Testing, testing. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. How do I sound to you? How's it going, everybody? Just getting set up here to be live. Doing some work on the funco, the traxxas funco. Testing, testing. 1 2 1 2. All right. All right, all right. This there so I can see everybody's comments. All right, welcome back to my RC channel live. We're going to be doing some work on the funco. The control arms do lose their chrome, so I'm going with the molded control arms today. So I'm going to be popping those on there. If you have any questions about driving this car, if you guys caught the last video, it was me driving this car at the beach with a buddy, and it was a good fun. The car turned out to be pretty hardy. Didn't have any brakes, and it worked pretty good. But we're gonna get the molded control arms in because the chrome does come off. The bottom of the arms are a little bit sandblasted from it. Alright, so first things first, get these wheels off and see what we're looking at. They do put a fair amount of Loctite on these hubs, which is probably good. Oh boy. Here you can see that disc brake. And it really does get gunked up with stuff. Where's my detail brush? It looks like the arms are going to be pretty easy to change out. Everything looks pretty accessible. I should be able to pull that pin out from the front. Should be able to pull that pin out from the front. I should have no problem getting the bolt off the knuckle. Let's get started. This thing does use metric hardware. And that beach stand. Alright. Get my thingy my bob here. Alright, start with the right side here. I'm going to start by pulling. I'm going to do the upper control arm, I think, first. Let's see here. This is the front left, upper. The front arms come in a pair, both uppers, and the lowers come individual left and right. My other front. Alright. Should be able to just pull this pin right out of here. Maybe not. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? I don't even have to pull that one. What am I doing here? That is in the C hub. That does not have to come off. What I need is to pull the shock. Alright. Pressure. Pull this upper pin. Alright, so that should be that for the shock. Pull the pin out of the control arm. So they're retained with just a single M3 screw. Holding that pin in place. Upper and the lower. One screw in the front should be enough to pull the pins out and get a fresh, clean thing to put these screws in. Right. Those ones out. I'm just going to go ahead and take all these screws up and need to come out right now. Alright. Roll the front. This other pin. What's up, love bug? What you doing? Camera's over here, baby. It's up here. Right here. Up here. Look. Say hello. Look over here. By my hand. There's the camera. Alright. Get both these front wheels off. Oh yeah. Put that nut back on. Alright, the upper C hub. The screws on the back there. Okay. Upper shock pin. Shock out. Alright, I should be able to just push this pin right out. Should be able to push this pin right out. Should be able to push this pin right out. Or not. I need a hitter. Alright, a little love tap was enough to motivate that thing to come out. Alright, I guess we'll start with this side. Pull that top pin. Probably pull the bottom pin. They are a tight fit, so I guess that is good for it because it is a brand new car. So it should be a tight fit. Ooh. Yeah, we are working on the Traxxas Pro Scale Funco Sand Car. I'm doing the front A arms right now. The stock ones are chrome, and the chrome comes off and you drive it in the sand. So I'm switching those out to these guys, which are molded in the color. This one happens to be an orange kit, so I got matching plastic for it. We are putting that in right now. Did I get that one out? That's not, huh? This is Traxxas' newer fifth scale two-wheel drive buggy. Oh, that's what those are.
What are you talking to?
I am talking to my audience. That is who I am talking to. That is the same one from the beach video from a few days ago. Yesterday or Saturday. Sure is. This is my newest monstrosity. Alright, so the front arms do have a left and a right. There is a molded in L for the left. And this one has a molded in R for right. I thought they were the same, but they are actually different. Not by a whole lot. Nothing I don't think a zip tie would fix. Or wouldn't fix. If you were in a pinch and all you had was one side left. Can you guys hear me okay out there? Alright. So this is a fifth scale, two-wheel drive, scale rendition of the Funco Sand Car, which is a real car. There's a real car that is this car that you can buy, and I believe it has like a 12 or 1300 horsepower supercharged V8 in the back, which this one has a scale one. Alright. This arm swap, so far so good, huh? I don't wanna knock on wood or whatever. Shot back on. Traxxas retains these pins with an M3 screw. It just takes one M3 screw to hold these pins in place. This is the cable for the front brakes. That's pretty cool. It has actual front disc brakes on it. And that is the upper arm. That was quick. That was one side. Let's see here. Oh. Let me just flip that. I don't know where that screw went. That wasn't the right screw. It was the shorter screw. It sure was. Alright guys, so the short screw is the one that holds the shock in. Right. And then all the pins are withheld with these medium screws. So, in case you guys get into this yourselves, the pins are held in with medium length screws. Let's see here. We're going to lower. This one should just pop right out just the same. I may only do one side on live here. Well, that is really in there. What in the world? Got the screw out. Yeah, I don't think anything pinches that. That is really in there. Give some rough force. What the fudge? That's not a pinch bolt, is it? It can't be a pinch bolt. Let's see that. Just because it's not a pinch bolt, you guys don't mean it's not pinching it. Have it. What in the world? That is really in there. They are functional. Oh, that pin is starting to move finally. Alright. That one. Sucker did not want to come out. See if I can get it with this. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there it is. Alright. Let's see, a shock. The shock went out here. That's a short guy. Alright, that came out easier. Still need to grip it with pliers. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Well, that's not good. Where did that go? Alright, I am now crawling around on my floor looking for that pin that just came out of there. It just hit the floor and bounced and bounced. And I cannot see it anywhere. I do not. Oh my gosh. Well then, guess I'll find out in a second. Alright. Does front come out pretty easy? Kind of hoping I can get this out without pulling the skid. I think I can. Maybe not. But I am kind of not going to be able to finish this without finding that pen.